Welcome back everyone to Finnegan's Farm and welcome back to the YouTube channel. We're finally back out in the potato fields and we've just started planting our early crop. Alright, so it's April Fool's Day today and Dad has sent us over early to the field, so we're going to ring him and tell him that there's no diesel in any of the tractors and that we think it was robbed, and we'll see how it goes. And
they're after cutting holes in the bottom of the tanks.
Yeah, they're after drilling holes and...
Yep.
Well, there's no diesel in any of these tractors.
Well, he's coming there at 9 o'clock or 11 o'clock, I don't know, he's 9 o'clock or 11 o'clock, whatever it is.
No, as in they're empty, like I think someone drained them. Caleb's seen a hole in the bottom of the Steyr.
Oh, Why do you mean a hole in the bottom of the Steyr?
There's like a little drill hole, I'd say, where they drained it from the bottom of the tank.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, so much diesel, isn't it?
No, I had a good bit, yeah.
Is there any marks about?
I'm only messing, Dad. It's April Fool's Day today. And and we have you on the GoPro as well, so you'll be in tomorrow's video. Yeah, we said we'd ring you.
Don't tempt fate, I'm telling you.
So I'm just here with Harry Quinn here. He brought over a coaster for us. He made it there and he tagged us on the Instagram page. And I seen it and I said, Jeannie, now that would look well maybe in the workshop or the cab of a tractor. So fair play to you, Harry. It's attention to detail now. We really got the logo right. It's nearly better than the ones that we get professionally made. So no, fair play to you. And we found out that Harry here, he's a few relatives there that we know. He'd know Grimmy and Cecil and who else? You know, Paddy Corrigan in Meat Farm Machinery. So no, fair play to him now. It's what age? You're only
11.
Only 11 years of age, and I tell you, if I could make that 11 now, I'd be going places. So no, fair play to him. We got a spin in the out 7, 8, 10, and we're give him a tour of the yard. So I know we'll put this up in the workshop now, and it'll be there for a lifetime. Alright,
Yeah.
So we're over here planting near Bettystown Beach, if anyone knows it in County Meath. Nice sandy, dry conditions for the potatoes to be grown in. So these potatoes would have been chitted in the polytunnel, which you would have seen in previous videos. So they've already been germinating and kind of have a head start on the growing season. So I'll just show you a quick video of us loading the crates into the planter. It's a 4-ton hopper, so it took quite a while, but this video is a time lapse, so it looks quick enough, so there's a lot of handling to it, but it's just to protect the seeds so that the buds don't fall off, because there's no point growing up to that stage and then firing them around the place and they fall off. Behind me here we've one of the fields ridged up already that I done yesterday, and I'll be doing this field today. So the screen's probably a bit dark, but this is our TopCon system that we have in, supplied and fitted by Gavin Malin. I'll just show you how to set up a field boundary and our AB line, which is, so you set point A, point B, it'll GPS draw a dead straight line, because as you can see all the ridges behind us are all GPS dead straight. So that sets up everything for the rotavator, destoner and planter, all follow exact straight lines, and it leaves a lovely field, which I'll show you now with the drone from overhead. So I'm just in this field now. It's a bit of a weird shape. It's kind of like it's tight at the headlands and wider at this end, so normally we pick just the straightest ditch and go your AB line off that, and then all the drills will be straight the whole way across, and then this headland will just be a bit awkward. But you don't really have perfect square fields in Ireland, so we just have to deal with it. This is my first time using the TopCon, so I'm not a genius at it, but I have a fair idea. So select the field, so we're in Mosney. I'm going to create a new field, so I'm going to call it bottom field. I should put the year so I know it was me that done it. Right, that's that done. Then I need to select my implement, which is the ridger. Now I need to set up my field boundary, which is this one, that one, and when I drive it should give me a blue line on the outside, which it is. So I'm literally just going to drive around where the last ridge hits the ditch the whole way around the field. So I'll talk to you when I get the whole way around. So I started over there, made my way around. Now I want to set up my A-B line because that ditch is as straight as now. It does veer off in the corner, but be grand. Set A while I keep going around. So because that corner kind of veers off there, I'm just going to hit B, and that'll give me a straight line through the field, and that's where I'll ridge off the whole field from. So I'll just continue my boundary line now. So I've set myself up somewhere in the middle of the field, and I just hit this button. Okay, I need a bit of movement. So my steering is engaged, and I hit this green button so it'll tell me what I've covered. Now obviously I can see, but it just looks cool then when the whole field is green. So here we go. So I have to go now when I hit that orange line. I know I'll be dragging this one way out into the middle, but I've no choice just because the headland's at a fair diagonal slant. So if I just drop that, push out my top link so she digs in. Oh jeez, hold on. I do need my 4-wheel drive. Look at that. Beautiful. The steering's just doing its own job. Now we're just riding across the fertilizer spray track, so it does get a bit hard when the ground is compacted. We played deep this year. We played about 15 inches, so we're not too bad. And then normally we rip the ground, but I'm just trying it to save us ripping the whole field, because I'd be a lot quicker if I didn't have to rip. And why has that gone wonky? Lads, I never turned on. Oh shit. Right, I may go fix this now. Go again. Right, now it's definitely engaged. I'll just get one of the lads scrubbed out, it'll be grand, but it should be handier if I didn't do it, but look, what can you do? So this here is telling me how many centimetres is out, so it's only out 5 centimetres at the minute. 6, 5, 4, 3. Go on. That will come down to 0. I'll probably go forward now and it will. Right, and she's ready. So that's 0 now, so obviously it'll throw off a little bit as she digs in, but need to clean that windscreen, she's fairly dirty. The dust. That's better now, she's a lot straighter. So I'll talk to you in a while when I have a lot of this ridge, at least just concentrate now. The camera put me off, I'm going to blame the camera, so I'll blame you. So I was tapping along, and I don't know if you can see, but she's all shiny because there's a heap of oil everywhere. I'm just going to try to start it here to see if it's still spewing out. But whoa! Now I just can't see where it's all coming from, but I think I'll just head back up to the trailer, the work trailer, and talk to the boss, Paul lad, and see what the hell we're going to do here. So we've Charlie Reilly and the rotavator and the Steyr, and we'll hop in here and we'll have to crack with him and see what he's doing. So I'm just in the cab of the Steyr here with Charlie Reilly. Oh, yeah. Good young lad there. He's He's on the rotavator now. And how do you find the rotavating?
Ah, it's grand, yeah. It's a good job, like
yeah, it's handy.
You tip away it there, it's a slow old job, but it has to be done
it has to be done at a slow speed.
Yeah.
So you're basically, so I ridge it up for you and then...
Yeah, so you come in with the ridger there and do the 3 ridges or whatever, and then I come in with the rotavator, which is break up the big lumps of clay. Then there's a load of blades in the rotavator for the spins around there and just breaks up the clay and re-ridges it then behind it.
Yeah, because you need the nice fine clay for the spuds to grow.
Well, that's it, yeah.
No
The stoners come in then and they have an awful easier job with after the rotavator, we'll say.
Yeah, because all the big lumps are gone out of it, so they just take the stones out of it and then it's a lovely fine bed for the,
that's it, yeah.
for the spud. All about the spud. So then any other maintenance then is just greasing your PTO. You have a fan here on the back, I see.
Yeah, that's for cooling your oil there. You plug it in up here on the tractor and there's temperature gauge on that then just regulate the whole lot. Like it only comes on when it's needed. Like.
Right, yeah. And anything else then, no, you have your boards at the back, make sure your tips are okay.
That's it, yeah, wear plates and wings and the whole lot, and then just keep an eye on them there and make sure there's nothing, no bits of wire or anything getting caught on the headlands and things like that.
Yeah, so we're on the headland here, which is it's a bit trickier than going up and down the field. You don't find that in the middle of the field, it's always on the headland.
That's it, yeah. And then with the headlands as well, because it's the 4-row planter and there's the 3 ridges, with the 3 ridges, like, we have to overlap 1 ridge here somewhere on the headland. Yeah. So usually I'll do, we'll say the 3rd one from the headland twice because it's further out, or wouldn't have more compact,
break it up,
doing no harm. Like.
Right, so we're going to leave Charlie out here. He clearly knows what he's on about, so we'll keep moving. Hello. We just said we'd come and say sorry to Dad for the April Fool's joke. We didn't mean it. We're being serious now.
Just don't go there.
So we got a good comment there on our workshop Wednesday there, just to explain to people of how to actually subscribe. Now I don't like explaining that because I just want to show people the content of what we actually do. But basically, if you're on the mobile app of YouTube, and in the top right corner there's a button that you can press and it'll say sign in, so you can just use your Gmail or whatever email you have to sign into YouTube, and then you actually have an account which allows you to subscribe. So it also lets you comment on the channel, so you can comment about any of the tractors here or any questions you have on what we do. And yeah, so it's just basically for your benefit. So if you want to subscribe, go do that now. Charlie's just going to finish off his last headland run here in their last field of our early potatoes. So once we've that done, we'll move on to our main crop. So in next week's video we'll focus on the destoner, which is right there, and we'll focus on the planter because of course without the planter you might as well not do all this work. So we'll see you all next week and talk to you then. Good luck.